Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we are rebuilding the Washington Wizards in NBA 2K24. So yeah, the Wizards, we all know, like, they're one of the worst teams in the league right now. They're like 6-30 on this season, obviously. They traded Bradley Beal away, criticized Porzingis, Monte Morris, and Chris Paul, as well for Jordan Poole. So they obviously just did a lot in the offseason, and now they're officially starting the rebuilding mode here, which, yeah, they're 6-33. Actually, they're 6-30, my bad. The Pistons are the only team that's really worse than them. So the East is just, it's not the best right now. Actually it is. It's not, like, there's a lot of bad teams in the East, like the Hawks are the 12th seed, which is kind of wild. The Raptors, so I expect the Bulls, Brooklyn Nets, Toronto Raptors, Atlanta Hawks, and maybe even Charlotte Hornets with Terry Rozier and Gordon Hayward to be active during the trade deadline, maybe selling some of their guys. So keep in mind for these teams, and I mean the Grizzlies. So yeah, we all know that Ja Morant, he's out for this season. Rebuild on that one coming soon as well, but I just want to rebuild the two worst teams in the East and the West. So most likely tomorrow or another day after we do the Ja Morant rebuild, we will do the San Antonio Spurs. They're 50-30. I mean, they're 5-30. So we'll just have to see what'll happen. But as you can, like I said, we're rebuilding the Washington Wizards in today's video. So what I want to do is I want to stop at the trade deadline and trade Kyle Kuzma, because I think we all know he's going to be traded. He's on the trade block, actually, which I don't know if he knows, but he is on the trade block, so he's most likely to be traded very, very soon. And then we also got Tyus Jones, which a lot of contending teams would love to have Tyus Jones. 13 points, 5 assists, 1 steal, 43% from 3. Honestly, he can start for any, I mean, not any team. He can really be a good player for any team, any contending team right now. Jordan Poole, I don't know how long he's gonna be here. He finally got his own team, and he's not playing the best basketball at all. And yeah, like I said, I want to sell on some of these guys at the trade deadline, so I will see you guys there. Let's get straight into it. I will see you guys at the trade deadline. Trade deadline right now, we're 12-38 on the season. Like I said, I want to go ahead and move Kyle Kuzma. So when you look at the teams that would maybe have interest in Kuzma, I think there will be like a couple teams that might have interest. So I think the Lakers are going to be interested, first of all, in a reunion with Kyle Kuzma. I feel like that would definitely make some sense for them. And also, like, the Dallas Mavericks, that can really make a lot of sense. Maybe the Mavericks maybe they need help with Luka Doncic. Obviously, he's been having to carry since Kyrie has been up. But Kyrie is back, so shouldn't be much carrying. But, I feel like Kyle Kuzma would definitely be a really good addition to this team. They had a prior interest in him, and I'm pretty sure they still do have interest in a guy like Kyle Kuzma, so he would be an amazing addition for them. But yeah, like I said, I want to start off with either trading Kyle Kuzma or Tyus Jones. We could also look into maybe trading guys like Daniel Gafford as well, but I think I'm gonna keep him around. Maybe until we actually get a center. I mean, we could definitely still trade him. We'll just have to see what happens. But for now, before we make any moves, let's look at 2K Trade Finder. So Kyle Kuzma, let's see. So Tobias Harris, I want at least a first round pick. So the Warriors, I mean, I guess they maybe have some interest. We can get Moses Moody and Andrew Wiggins. So this is actually not a bad trade. We might even come back to that. Blazers, Minnesota. I just want a realistic package that can make some sense. The Nuggets, wouldn't see why they want to do that. I mean, the Nets, maybe. I mean, we'll just have to see. The Lakers are offering me D'Lo and Rui Hachimura. We can get a reunion with Rui Hachimura, which I don't think he would be one to come back to the team, in my opinion, though. But he really does. He doesn't have a no trade clause, so this also isn't a bad trade. We get D'Angelo Russell for Kyle Kuzma. Honestly, we might actually send him to the Lakers, because I think that will make them sense, or the Mavericks. So, also got the Grizzlies offering me. The Cavaliers might have interest. The Hornets, the Hawks. So I think also the Hawks maybe would have some interest in Kyle Kuzma, in my opinion. So I'm gonna start off with the Atlanta Hawks. So actually, I'm actually gonna start off with the Dallas Mavericks. So then we'll come back to the Lakers just in case. So the Mavericks, they can maybe do a package of maybe Maxi or like Rashawn Holmes, let's say, first of all, they would need about 10 more million, and that will be probably Maxi Kleber's 11 million. We can throw somebody in there. I don't know, like DeLon. No, probably not DeLon, right? Not Tyus Jones either. Just a minimum contract like Mike Muscala. Actually, it's gonna have to be somebody cheaper, it's like on an actual minimum contract. So, Anthony Gill. So Kyle Kuzma and Anthony Gill heading over to the Dallas Mavericks for Sean Holmes, Maxi Kleber, and let's say they give me a 2028 first round pick. And if we can squeeze two first, honestly, that would be the icing on the cake. Pretend this is a 2020, maybe 20. Actually, I'll just do one first. No, why not? I'll just do one first. So, a first round pick for Kyle Kuzma seems like the dream we can get. So Holmes, Kleber, a first and 2 seconds for Kyle Kuzma. See what they say to this. They might actually agree to this right away, and they do. So we get rid of Kyle Kuzma, send him to the Mavericks. We could have sent him to the Lakers for D'Angelo Russell, but I like that trade a lot for us. So now we're gonna have to trade Tyus Jones, and I actually have an idea in mind for Tyus Jones. Let's get straight to it right away. There's a lot more teams, but I don't want to spend the entire video just working on a Tyus Jones trade. So I'm just gonna do this right here. We get Batum in the first. Honestly, another first round in here, maybe a pick swap would be the icing on the cake. But I'm okay with just getting a Los Angeles Clippers 2028 first round pick. Honestly, that's actually a really good pick. The Clippers could be really bad in 2028, and this pick could be the number one overall pick in 2027. So let's offer this up, and they are gonna want a first round pick of Mike Muscala. They give me freaking Korkmaz, so I'm just okay with getting the what's it called, the 2028 first round pick of Nick Batum, and they agree. So we get 2 first round picks for Kuzma and Tyus Jones, which I feel like is a very fair. You can argue that Tyus Jones and Kuzma are worth more, but that's the trades I'm doing today. Now we could actually trade one more guy, and I actually think I am. That guy is going to be DeLon Wright. So Blonde, right? I feel like he still holds some value in the league. Really good defender, can be a good 3-point shooter at times. But this year he's been hurt, and it's really not working out for him. I feel like he'll do way better on a contending team, in my opinion. So we can maybe trade Landry Shamet, DeLon Wright. But I think DeLon Wright would be another guy that I think teams would be lining up to trade for. So let's see if we can get a trade done for him. So let's see. Paul Reed and T. Stybel. We get, okay, so like Devontae Graham in a second. We're gonna have to trade a second, so I mean, a second round pick would be nice. Just a second round pick for him would be, honestly, wouldn't be bad. So we can get Mitchich in a second. I'm not really want to take on like a big contract, so we might just keep DeLon Wright, actually. Chris Boucher, I wouldn't see why the Raptors would do this. So if we can get a better package for Landry Shamet, that would be nice, but who knows. So, and it's not looking like we are. We can get Jay Sean Tate, which he's still pretty young. He's 28. He's not pretty young anymore. So, probably not going to get as much value with these guys. So we might just that honestly might be the last move for us, unless we can like flip like Gallinari off, or Mike Muscala. See if we can get a second round pick for him. So, the Rockets, Boban in a second. So the San Antonio Spurs are giving me Julian Campani and the second round pick, which is nice. The Raptors, Garrett Temple in a second. We got the Pacers, James Johnson in a second. Just a second would be nice for Mike Muscala, so I might go ahead and do that trade right there with the Indiana Pacers or Raptors. I'm just gonna go and trade with they're both really old, so I'll just go and get like a guy like Mike Muscala. In a second, they can get like a backup center, because we all know like Jakob Poeltl is hurt, and then Christian Koloko is still yet to play an NBA game this season. So let's get a second, and Garrett Temple, it's fine with me. So we get a second for Mike Muscala, which I love, and then I'll try and look one more time for like a DeLon Wright, Landry Shamet, or a Delano Gallinari trade. I'll see what I can do. Then that will most likely be the last move. I couldn't find any trade offers for DeLon Wright, sadly. So your rotation is DeLon Wright, Jordan Poole, Corey Kispert, Maxi Kleber, Dale Gafford. They want to bench Senny Avdia, Delano Gallinari, Bilal Coulibaly, Landry Shamet, and then Nick Batum out of the rotation. So yeah, I still want to play our young guys. So that's the thing. So I'm probably gonna just not play Gallinari any minutes. I'm gonna play. Actually, it probably wouldn't matter too much anymore. Like I said, we're taking for the rest of the year. But I am probably going to take Landry Shamet out of the rotation and put like a Johnny, or like a Ryan Rawlings in there for now. So Ryan Rawlings will get minutes for us, and then we can play like all our young guys. Like I said, I would still love to trade like DeLon Ray, but I just really don't see an offer that would really make sense. Like let's look one last time to see, like just in case. So Sixers, obviously we can't trade with them. Could trade him to the like Bulls for Javon Carter. I want to see why they would do that. That's the thing. So Clippers want a first round pick for him. I mean, they have Bones Highland, but haven't really been playing him too much. The Lakers they'll give me Gabe Vincent and a second round pick for DeLon Wright, which is honestly kind of wild. I mean, Gabe Vincent has been injured for them, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna wait at least a little bit longer to trade him. That's the thing. I'm not really getting the best offers. I mean, if we can trade him to the Bulls, which I don't know why they would want him either, because since they're having a little bit of a teardown, but I mean, we can trade him to the Bulls. That would be nice, I guess. Maybe even the Cavaliers. I mean, Ricky Rubio. I don't think he's not with the team anymore. So he did a contract buyout. So you can trade him here. I mean, who would they really give me realistically? So I actually might do this. So Dean Wade, and let's say they give me a 2027 first. I mean second. Let's say we get Dean Wade in 3 seconds for DeLon Wright. I don't think he's worth a first right now, but I'd say DeLon Wright. I mean Dean Wade in 3 seconds for DeLon Wright, and they are going to decline. How about 2 seconds? Still going to decline. 1 second. They want a second. They'll give me 2 seconds. That's a done deal. So trade DeLon Wright, and then they are going to want to go ahead and start Landry Shamet, which, to be honest, no, it's not the best decision, but I'm playing Poole at point. Don't know if he can play point guard, but I'm still going to put him at point guard for now, since I'm pretty sure he played that in Golden State. So we got Jordan Poole, Bilal Coulibaly, Corey Kispert, Maxi Kleber. I'm just going to start Denny Avdia, and then we have Maxi Kleber, Lionel Gallinari, Landry Shamet, Nick Batum, then Johnny Davis. I might not even play, Maxi Kleber, which, he shouldn't be getting 26 minutes a game, in my opinion. Or Gallinari, that's the thing. So I'll just keep Gallinari for the rest of the season. It wouldn't matter too much. No, I couldn't find a team that would be interested in him that much. And then I will see you guys at the end of the day. I'm going to take Nick Batum out, and I'm going to put Johnny Davis in the rotation. And I'm taking Landry Shamet out, and I'm putting Ryan Rawlings in the rotation here. And then I will see you guys at the end of the season. Not much more we could do, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. So at the end of the season, Giannis wins the MVP, Ricky Leader, Victor Wembanyama, six-man Russell Westbrook. Defensive player also goes to win the Most Improved Kobe White, clutch player Trae Young, coach of the year going to Ty Lue, executive going to Tyler Jamison. So All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, then All-NBA third team here. Here's all defensive first team, here's all defensive second team, here's all rookie first team, and here's all rookie second team here. So we do get Bilal Coulibaly making it, which is absolutely amazing. So heading into the playoffs, obviously we didn't make it. We weren't anywhere close. I don't think we even won 20 games. We went 20-62. We ended up being worse than the Detroit Pistons, which right now they're like 30-34, 30-33, which that was a lot, but we weren't the worst team. That goes to the Spurs. They somehow managed to go 11-71. This has to be one of the worst records, right? Because there's no way going 11-71 is not one of the worst records. So heading into the playoffs, let's just see who wins it. But heading into our player stats, after we traded all those veterans, Jordan Poole boosted up to 22 points per game. He was dropping 50 a game. Like, he was going off, man. But it doesn't matter anyway. We did make the playoffs. So we had 22 from Poole, 11.5 from Avdia, 11.5 from Corey Kispert, 11 from Ryan Rawlings. We got 11 and 10 from Theo Gafford. We got 8 from Gallinari, 8 from Shamet. So Gallinari, Shamet, Dean Way, all these guys won't be back at the team, obviously. So let's just see who wins the NBA championship. So in the finals, we have the Atlanta Hawks and the Clippers. So the Clippers go on to win the championship. Finals MVP went to Kawhi Leonard. So heading into the offseason here, LeBron James wants to retire, which I'm going to override that because I think he's going to try and play with his son, Bronny. I heard that, I think it was Austin Reeves or LeBron was one of them that said that Bronny James could play for the Lakers right now, which as a Lakers fan, I would definitely think we would need him. But heading into the draft lottery, obviously here, we should 100,000% have a lottery pick, right? And hold on. Where's our pick? I don't see it for some reason. I think that second via Houston is our pick. I'm not quite sure. You have the Grizzlies projected pick 4 for them, so I think that's our pick. And yes, it is. We get pick 2 in the draft. So projected pick 2 ends up being pick 2. The Grizzlies fall to 6, so they can add a nice young rookie to the team. So we got pick 2 in the draft, and also second round pick 16 from the Phoenix Suns from Bradley Beal. So what do we got? I think we go ahead and just immediately hop into the draft here. No thinking about it. So we can also hire a new head coach for this team. So who wants to coach the Washington Wizards? Probably nobody, but let's just see what we can get. So let's get a real head coach. So Jacob Underwood, let's get a real head coach. So Wes Unseld Jr. I think he was the coach anyway. I don't know who's the coach right now. Let's see. So let's hire an actual head coach though. So can't really find anybody. Let's see. So head coach. Okay, here we go. Nobody really got fired, so we might just hire a random guy. So let's hire Al Andrews here. Let's give Wes Unseld Jr. a contract. Let's see what he says, and he is going to sign. So I don't know if he was already the coach. He probably was, and I'm like 100% sure he was the coach. No, whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. But heading into the draft here, let's see what who we're gonna get. So with pick 2, right? Pick 2, we can prospects we can select. We got Ron Holland, Alex Sarr, Isaiah Collier, Jacoby Walter. It's a really, really good draft. So pick 1, we got Alex Sarr going to the Thunder. Pick 2, we can take Ron Holland, Isaiah Collier, Jacoby Walters, Stepan Castle, and then we got Matt Buzelis, so or Cassell. I feel like the most point guard is fine for now. Shooting guard will be Koulibaly. Small forward, I mean, I guess forward center, right? So we can maybe, I'm like, we obviously go talent-wise more than fit, right? So talent better than fit. So the best player right now will have to probably be Isaiah Collier, right? So Isaiah Collier is the best prospect right now, or Ron Holland. To take Ron Holland, take Isaiah Collier. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take. I mean, he's probably gonna be it for the whole video. Isaiah Collier's 18. Ron Holland. Give me Ron Holland. Why not? So Ron Holland, welcome to Washington here. So and then Ryan Dunn, I'm gonna go ahead and take you. So heading into signing Ron Holland, Ryan Dunn. Obviously, I could have went ahead and took Isaiah Clay, which he fell all the way to the Pelicans. What a steal for them. But Ron Holland, welcome to Washington here. Ryan Dunn. Team play options we got Johnny Davis, Rashawn Holmes, Patrick Baldwin, all except. Buffing offers we have Jared Butler, which I'm not too concerned about him, to be honest with you. Heading into free agency, we don't have money to sign anybody else, which I figure. So, Poole, Landry Shamet, Ryan Rawlings, we have Bilal. Honestly, we have a full rotation heading into the season. We can sound like a power forward. We can move Avdia there because we have like a lot of forwards right now, which we can start immediately. So I think we're gonna go back to moving Avdia to the 4, or somebody else. Can Kispert play the 4? Let me see. So Avdia goes down. Definitely sucks. Kispert goes down. Holland goes. Okay, everybody just goes down to freaking 4. You know what? Whatever. I'm moving Denny Avdia there. I'm moving Denny Avdia there. Once again, we're in the rebuilding stage. We're just trying out new things. So Denny Avdia, I'm just gonna go ahead and move you to the 4, and then Ron Holland or Kispert will start. So Ron Holland, Denny Avdia moving back to the 4 for now, and then we have a rotation. So once again, we're not gonna do much in the off season. I mean, we have no veterans to trade, right? So any veterans we gotta trade. Landry Shamet has a team option. Okay, I guess he was already on the team, so we can go ahead and trade him if you really want to. So see if we can get a quick first round pick for him. I saw one team offering it first. See the Jazz. I mean, wouldn't see why they would have interest in him, but sure. Hauser, Pritchard, Terrence Mann. Clark, we might just do the trade with the Jazz here. I don't think Shamet is worth a first, in my opinion. Maybe a pick swap, sure. Let's just do that, and then Shamet is off the team, so we have a full new team here. Rashawn Holmes, he can stay, whatever, but player progression, we got Avdia going up, Poole going down, Block Bali, Corey Kispert, Johnny Davis, Rashawn Holmes, Maxi Kleber, Ryan Rawlings, Patrick Baldwin, and then, yeah, so that's your, we have about 13 players, so we realistically could have signed somebody else, but I didn't want to. I will see you guys in the rotation here. Once again, we're definitely rebuilding, so yeah, I'll see you guys in the rotation. Your rotation heading into this season is Jordan Poole, Bilal Coulibaly, Corey Kispert, Denny Avdia, Neil Gafford, Ron Holland, Johnny Davis. Jordan McLaughlin got to the team, McLaughlin, and then, Rashawn Holmes, which is the end of the bench sucks, which no way I'm playing Jordan McLaughlin over Ryan Rollins here, so I'm going to play Ryan Rollins 21 minutes, which seems crazy, but I'm going to do it for the rebuild, and then that'll be it. So I'll see you guys maybe after the trade deadline. If we want to go all in, just securing Cooper Flagg, maybe the #1 overall pick, to trade Jordan Poole. Just maybe, if we're bad enough, we can be even better to maybe get Cooper Flagg in the draft, or Ace Bailey, or Dylan Hart. It really doesn't matter, but I'm going to see if we can just keep stacking up on these draft picks. We have it 2020. Actually, no, we don't. So, I'm pretty sure we're going to... Okay, so you might have to trade some of these seconds to get a first-round pick. I don't know which 2025 first-round pick you can get. Maybe from this... Actually, no, I don't want that pick. Save this pick from the freaking... No, not that pick. I just tried to get that pick. Let's say the pick from the freaking 2020. Yeah, this pick from the Warriors. 3 seconds. They're gonna want Ryan Rollins. I mean, they'll give me Goose Santos. They want Ryan Rollins back. I don't know if I could do it. I mean, trade one more second, sure. Can't trade Ryan Rollins right now. I still think he could be a rotational player for us. But who I can trade you if you really, really want back is Patrick Baldwin. If you want him back, sure. You can give me Goo, and they are going to want a second. Trade 4 seconds here, which isn't smart trading seconds, but to be honest, we have a lot of seconds, so I'm not quite sure if this is the right thing to do, but it's whatever. We get Lester Quintos as well. Now they want, okay, well, let's just go back to the original trade here. Like I said, you give me Gooey, and then they're gonna want a second for Lester Quintos, and that's a done deal for me. Trade a lot of seconds. We already have a lot of them anyway, so we should. I don't know if that was the best decision. I don't know if what I just did was right or not, but I'm pretty sure it was. We get 2025 pick in return, and then that should be great, right? So Ryan Rollins will play 21 minutes, and then I'll see you guys at the deadline. If we really want to trade Jordan Poole, I'll think about it. At the end of the season, Ja Morant is your MVP. I mean, he came back, won the MVP. Very good to see. Rookie of the Year goes to Ron Holland, which is great. 17.6 rebounds. Has to be, he'll get more efficient. 6 men also go on to Ron Holland. So, is this the first Rookie of the Year to win 6 Man of the Year? Depoy goes to Vic. Isaiah Jackson, Most Improved Clutch Player. Edwards, Coach of the Year, going to Mark here. Only first team, always second team, all NBA third team. And we didn't make the playoffs again, which is fair. Once again, like I said, eventually we're going to be elite. 29-53, right below the Miami Heat here. The Los Angeles Clippers were the worst team in the East. We were the worst team in the league, which... We're not saying it, but hopefully we can get the #1 overall pick. 22 from Jordan Poole, 17 from Ron Holland, 13.5 from Ryan Rollins. So he's turning into a really good player, which is great for us. 13 from Denny Avdia, 12 from Johnny Davis, 11.5 from Corey Kispert, 10 from Gafford, and 9 from Bilal Coulibaly. So we have a really good core. I feel like I don't know if Jordan Poole is going to be a part of it. Probably not. We got the Hawks going on to win the championship. Finals MVP Trae and LeBron wants to call it quit now, which is, I guess, fine with me. We got none of our players on us heading into the draft lottery. Let's see if we even have a pick. I don't know if we... Okay, so actually that Rockets pick, so we didn't even need to trade for the Warriors pick. I don't know what I was doing, but we got Rockets via Washington, and we are going to get pick 4. Worst team in the league, pick 4 in the draft, is not the best. Actually, no, we don't even get that pick. What am I saying? So, I mean, really no point in taking, because we don't own our pick this year. The Rockets own that. I think the Rockets own that. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so we do actually own that pick. So I just went answer steps. We do own that pick 4. So that pick 4 is actually ours. So I'll go ahead and get that pick back, and then I will go ahead and see you guys on draft night to go ahead and draft with pick 4 in the draft. We do own that pick. Alrighty, so we are on draft night here, and like I said, we got the 4th overall pick. So before draft night, is there anybody else who can go ahead and flip here? I feel like it would most likely be Jordan Poole, so, I mean, we can try to do that. Kleber's still here. we can get like, a couple seconds for Maxi Kleber, that would be nice. So let's see. So the Pistons, the Pacers, the Nets. Sure, I'll send them to the Nets for 2 second-round picks. Why not? So the Nets get Maxi Kleber. You can also flip Dean Wade off, which this might be actually the end of the player flipping after we get rid of Dean Wade and Jordan Poole. So Poole, I'm gonna wait till after the draft to do that, so more players can have their contracts. It'll be a lot easier. So pick 4. Number 1, Cooper Flag. Sucks we couldn't get one. Number 2, we got Dylan Harper. Number 3, Vijay Edcombe. And number 4, we got Ace Bailey on the board, which I'm 100% gonna go ahead and take Ace Bailey here. But we have to remember that we have a lot of forwards on the team, so we can definitely maybe look to take a guard here. Not saying we are, we can definitely look to take a guard. We have Koulibaly, Kispert. We have a lot of forwards, so we can maybe take a guard. Trey Johnson. I mean, I was really looking for a point guard, but I guess we can go talent over fit. Let's get Ace Bailey. We'll figure it out. Pick 17. I'll go ahead. I'm looking to take a guard here, like I said. So Hugo Gonzalez, welcome to Washington, and then we can go ahead and take Amari Blue. So in the team, all 3 of you guys can be really, really good people in the future. So I'll sign all 3 of you guys. Doing play options, Koulibaly, Johnny Davis. That's the only 2 guys I'm really too concerned about. So Koulibaly, Johnny Davis, welcome to the team. Golfing offers, we got Corey Kispert, and then like I said, I am gonna look to maybe trade Jordan Poole before free agency. Let's see if we can maybe flip him off to a team that would like to take him on. It was really hard looking at Jordan Poole trades. Really, I just took all the teams that have available cap space, and I'm just going to try and send them to that team, honestly. So, say we send them to the Raptors for a top protected pick and Liam McNeil here. Liam McNeil could be a backup power forward for us, and they are going to decline because they don't want to trade Liam McNeil, which like, this is a pretty fair trade. Do you have interest in somebody else like Dean Wade with that? Settle the needle. You want Bilal Koulibaly. Not trading Bilal Koulibaly in rebuild mode, man. So, I guess we're just gonna have to see another team that has available cash space would want to take on this $32 million. I mean, it's not expiring, so maybe let's say the Nets, the Rockets, Nets have cap space. Yeah, I just made a trade with them though, so I really want to make a trade with them again. Let's see. So it was the Rockets, and then actually no, I wouldn't mind making a trade with the Nets again. Who cares? Who did I send to them? I sent freaking or did I even make a trade with them, or am I tripping? I don't think I made a trade with them. So we're just gonna go ahead and maybe let's see if we can get Edgecombe. Probably not. I mean, actually, might just not. Whatever. I'm sending him over to a team just for a first round pick. We're not gonna get any assets for him. That's whatever, bro. But let's see. Okay, so what team is going to send him to? The Raptors. You guys can give me 2 firsts for him. Whatever. That's not with me. I didn't love the trade, but it's whatever. And this year we have available cap space. So that's officially the end of the player flipping year. So tell me have cap space. So we got Ryan Rawlings, we got Bilal Koulibaly, Johnny Davis, and Hugo Gonzalez, Ron Holland, Ace Bailey, then you have Dean Wade, Marty Blue, and Daniel Gafford. So we need a point guard. Unless we can move like Johnny Davis, then we need a point guard, right? So Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell's. Now, the best point guard available is actually gonna be see for a second. Hold on, can I see? Thank you. Alright, so Jalen Brunson, Jamal Murray, Cade Cunningham. There's not really a lot of realistic options, but if you take a look at like upcoming like next year's ratings, we got freaking Luka Doncic available. We got there's a lot of good options available we can go after next year in free agency. I think that would be a little bit smarter to go after that one. So we can maybe bring in like a Fernie Simons, like we can bring in, or we can maybe trade for him. I was looking to maybe trade what's the name for that, but we really couldn't. So we can really bring in a lot of good point guard options, unless we suck another year, and then we can maybe get somebody else for a point guard. So I'm not going to sign a point guard in this free agency unless there's like a shooting guard we can move there. So I don't really see that available for us. So we can sign anybody in free agency. I don't know if you want to. Alright, so we can just take one more year if we really want to. We can just grab a random point guard, grab a random backup center, and then we can just roll with it. I think I'm gonna at least grab somebody who can maybe start for us immediately. So let's see, like a guy we can take a chance on for 1 year that can start for us. So Bone Time, I mean, just somebody that can start for us for 1 year. We might actually start Ryan Rawlings since we're gonna be probably tanking for one last year. Or I mean, I wouldn't be mad if we can make the play-in, but I'm gonna go out and bring in a backup center for us. So we got Nas Reed, Mo Wagner, Isaiah Jackson, Precious Achua. We got James Wiseman, which 25 million is a lot, so I'm not gonna sign him to that. I would have loved to bring him in though. Day'Ron Sharpe is an option, which we can take a flyer on him, which I might actually take a shot on Day'Ron Sharpe or Isaiah Jackson. I mean, you couldn't go wrong with either one here, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot on Day'Ron Sharpe. 23 years old, all the time to like a 3-year deal. So Day'Ron Sharpe will be the guy that we are gonna sign for the backup center position, and then that will be it. So Day'Ron Sharpe, and then we can sign a backup point guard for us, and then that will be Miles or Tyta. That'll be Tyta Washington for us for one freaking year. So Tyta Washington, then Corey Kispert. I forgot about Corey Kispert, man. Corey Kispert. I'm gonna resign you, obviously. And you had an offer. Actually, no, it was a qualifying offer. So Corey Kispert, don't care. I'm still bringing you back 3 years, 55 million, and then that will most likely be it. So. Ace Bailey is another forward we can use. I mean, does he go down at power forward? Goes down one. I think we can get away with moving him to power forward, secondary position. If I can get to it, I'll go ahead and move it to small forward. Mess with these a little bit. Nobody else need to move, right? No, we don't. Okay, so yeah, so backup power forward will be Ace Bailey, Denny Avdia. So we just need a starting point guard. Then I am officially ready to contend. I know we should have been contending a long time ago, but after this, I'm officially ready to contend with this team. And then yeah, that after this year, it'll most likely be it. So I might just go out and see you guys at the end of the season. Who's in the next year's draft class we can maybe snag up? I mean, after this, we might just be start making a lot of trades for guys. So who's in it? Cameron Boozer. So we got like Darren Peterson. So Darren is the guy we can go ahead and get, but you know. So your rotation is they want to start Tyta Washington right away, which I'm just gonna go ahead and start Ryan Rawlings. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with it. See who's the guy we've been rolling with. So Ryan Rawlings, Block Coulibaly, Ron Holland, Denny Avdia, Neil Gafford, Corey Kispert, Johnny Davis, Day'Ron Sharpe, Ace Bailey, and Hugh Gonzalez. So like I said, we just get a starting five and a starting point guard. We're officially good for the future. And then yeah, like I said, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Another year we're most likely gonna tank. If we make the play-in, that would be great. But I don't want to miss the playoffs one last time, and that'll be it. Okay, as your MVP, let's just speed through this year. We were the 14th seed in the conference, so we had about 18 from Ron Holland, 16 from Ryan Rawlings, 13.5 from Johnny Davis, 13 from Ace Bailey, 13, 12, and then 10, and then 8 and 10. We extended Neil Gafford to the trade deadline. I didn't tell you, but I think it was a couple of years ago we also extended Ryan Rawlings. So. See who wins the NBA championship. Once again, we have the Oklahoma City Thunder win the championship. So this year I'm ready to contend. Player retirements, we got KD and James Harden retiring here. So heading into the draft lottery, I expect us to have one more lottery pick. I think. Okay, we're projected to pick 2, and just like that, we're gonna get pick 2. Still can't get an overall freaking pick, which sucks. Sucks pretty bad. Which I mean, we can take Cameron Boozer, we can take Darren Peterson, a lot of good options, or we even trade the pick, man. I don't think it makes sense to trade the pick as a rebuilding team, but like I said, I do want to get a point guard pretty soon. Ryan Rollins can't be the starting point guard forever. Would much love him more to be the backup point guard for us. And then of Coulibaly, Johnny Davis, like we have a good team. We have a really good team. Actually, we just need that guy that can push us over the edge. And I have a plan, so I'm not gonna trade the pick. I'm gonna draft here. So what I want is I mean, we'll just see who follows us, man. So we got this random guy, and then I think I'm gonna go with Cameron Boozer and then move him to center. That's what I'm gonna do. So Cameron Boozer, sure, okay, yeah, I'll do it. So then, I'll go and sign this guy named Lopez or I don't know who that is. I'll sign Kanye, and then that'll be it, man. That'll be it, really. Once again, I'm just gonna go out and sign Cameron Boozer, and then he'll most likely be the backup center or starting center for us, actually. So, center, he'll be the starting center, Cameron Boozer, and then center power forward. It's pretty good. It looks pretty good to me. Then Dayron Sharp, and then maybe even Ron Rollins could be used in a trade for a point guard. Qualifying offers. Actually, I skipped team player options, which we have Coulibaly and Ron Holland. Johnny Davis, it's a guy that I want to bring back, which he's asking for 30 million. Not great. So, do we have money? Yes, we do. As expected, we don't have the full max contract, so keep that in mind. So we can't go all in just yet. So, like, signing a guy like Chet Holmgren would be great. We actually have the money to sign Chet Holmgren. Holy, what's going on? Okay, we can sign Chet Holmgren. We could go all in for Chet here. Have Cameron Boozer as the backup against Sun. Actually, I got the feeling that Thunder might match this, which they actually might. They're offering him a contract, so we can realistically get him. No, let's do it. Chet Holmgren, I'm offering him a contract. You never know what could happen at this point. It's 2020, it's 2026, 27, anything could happen. I'm offering Chet Holmgren a contract. I don't care. And he decided to sign with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Screw Chet Holmgren, but whatever. All right. So, any point guards available we can maybe bring in here. Let's see. So, Curry, I don't want you. Fox, Trae Young would be the only guy really to make sense for us. I really don't see anybody that really stands out to me too much. We don't even have enough money to sign Trae Young anyway, so that definitely sucks. Shaden Sharp, we could sign Shaden Sharp, which he can be a guy who can come in and score some points for us immediately, which is not a bad idea. But I'm looking at trade for a point guard right now, so let's see what we can get. We have money, so we can take it on. Tyus Jones still in the Sixers. Let's see what we can find. I was looking around Team Intel here, and 76ers are buying right now. They might be selling on Tyrese Maxey, so or Josh Giddey, and he's an expiring contract, so he's available. They suck. They're 28 and 150 and 54. Damian Lillard. There's a lot of guys we can get. Got the Cavaliers. They are buying. Darius Garland could be available. I mean, they have Donovan Mitchell on the trade block, or I think that's one that I don't know if that was. We can get John Morant here. The Memphis Grizzlies are buying. They still haven't won a championship yet. I mean, we can maybe get John Morant. I mean, I don't think they're bad enough to go ahead and give him away like that. We got the Charlotte Hornets, which they have been buying for the past. I don't know how many years. We can get maybe like a John Morant. I mean, LaMelo Ball on the team. That would be amazing. So LaMelo, and then other guy I had in mind was like Tyrese Halliburton, but obviously that's out of the possibilities. And then SGA, which obviously they're not going to trade him. They just won 61. They just won 61 games. So obviously, I think Tyrese Maxey is the best get here. You get 20 points, 37% from three. So Tyrese Maxey, I would love to have you on the team. And if we can't get Maxey, I'll go after like LaMelo Ball instead, which he actually might be the better get. Which, I mean, we can get. Let's try. Let's try for LaMelo Ball first. Let's try for LaMelo. They're both the same overall, so it really wouldn't matter too much. 91 overall, 91 overall. So LaMelo Ball can do more, I believe so. So 41 million, I'm pretty sure we could actually match it, or we just have to add like Dayron Sharp, and then okay, so we can match the contract, which is great. I'll go ahead and add Ryan Rollins in there as well, and then I'll also go ahead and, Hugo Gonzalez has too much value right now, so let's say it's just that Dayron Sharp, Ryan Rollins, this 2026 Wizards pick, which has 3-star value. This top 3, actually, this Clippers pick, which that pick can be actually. We have just a little bunch of first-round picks. How about this Dallas Mavericks first, and then I'll also include my 2030 Wizards pick in the trade, and then let's just see what that is. So Dayron Sharp, Ryan Rollins, 3-star value first, and 2 other firsts, and they're gonna decline. Fair enough. I'll throw the Clippers pick in there. They're going to decline as well, which we might have to go deep in here and maybe add somebody. So, let's see. Hugo Gonzalez would suck the trade, which, I guess I wouldn't mind it. Hugo Gonzalez in the trade. They're going to decline still, so looks like Maxey might be better. We might be better off getting Tyrese Maxey. So let's go ahead and see if we can get him instead. Offering Darren Sharp, Ryan Rollins, this top D protected pick, the 3-star value pick, the Mavericks pick, and the Wizards pick to see what they say. And they're gonna agree. We get Tyrese Maxey. Welcome to the team, Maxey. Just like that, we get Tyrese Maxey to the team. We go all in on our opportunity, and Tyrese Maxey is a Wizard, which is great. We didn't even have to trade Hugo Gonzalez. So let's go. Alright, Maxey. We got Koulibaly, Hugo Gonzalez, Ron Holland, Corey Kispert, Denny Avdia, Ace Bailey, Kevin Boozer, and Daniel Gafford. Seems perfect, but I feel like we just need some extra guard depth, and then that'll be it. So we can sign Andrew Nembhard, which he actually might be the guy we go after. We can sign Isaiah Joe. Actually, we still have Johnny Davis, which we haven't brung him back yet, so he will come back from his qualifying offer, actually, so that gives us to sign Andrew Nembhard, I guess, on a $15 million 3-year contract. And that'll be it, right? So that'll be it. So I'm not renouncing Johnny. Actually, we would have to. Oh, okay, what's going on here? We're gonna have to renounce Johnny Davis unless we trade somebody. We have nobody to trade, sadly, so I'm not renouncing Johnny Davis. We can just not do that. That would be great. I'm not renouncing Johnny Davis, sadly, so let's just hurry up and give him a contract. So I just give paying him this much, but at this point, man, I don't even care. So Johnny Davis, let's re-sign him, 84 million. That's not too bad, actually, now that I think about it, 84 million. Now we have no money to sign a backup point guard, which sucks, because we could have kept Brian Rawlings, for being honest. I don't know if he would have made a difference in the trade, which, you know, it's whatever. We can sign somebody next year. So Dylan Horn Tucker on a, $5 million 1-year deal. Add a team option to that. Or, I don't think we signed him. No, we didn't sign him. THC, come to Washington, buddy. Okay, so, no, that's, I'm messing up. Hold on. 2-year deal, team option, $5 million. So that's pretty fair for me. THC as a backup point guard. I'm gonna miss Ryan Rawlings. But you know, it's whatever. Hopefully, he has a good career in Philly. 16 points. We definitely could have used that for our backup point guard. But who cares, man? We just got Tyrese Maxey, and we're looking to contend for the first time. I'll sign some more minimum contracts with Grayson Allen. I'll sign a 3rd-string center, and Drew Eubanks. I'll go ahead and also sign Simone here. So that'll be it. So Simone, Grayson Allen, and Drew Eubanks. And let's head into player progression, man. Let's see how player progression is looking. So player progression, we have Ron Holland going up 4, Ball Coulibaly going up 3, Johnny Davis going up 3, we got Ace Bailey going up 3, Kispert going down, Hugo Gonzalez going up 3, THT, and Drew Eubanks going down. But at this point, who cares, man? We're back in contention mode in Washington. Absolutely amazing. So, alright. Let's go ahead and download the draft class, and then I will see you guys at the beginning of the season to go to the rotation. Is it 2027? Yes it is. Okay, I just guessed, but we got it. So, heading into the rotation, we have Tyrese Maxey, Bilal Coulibaly, Ron Holland, Denny Avdia, Daniel Gafford, they still want to start, Johnny Davis, Ace Bailey, Kevin Boozer, Corey Kispert, Hugo Gonzalez. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start Cameron Boozer over Daniel Gafford for now. So, Gafford is no longer the starting center. We're giving the keys to Cameron Boozer. So, good rotation, right? So I like this rotation a lot, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Power ranking lands us at 5th. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. So at the end of the season, we went 69-13 on this season. So we were really, really good. I didn't expect us to be this good right away, but wow, I didn't realize. We all we had to do was get Maxey, get a star play, and we would be unstoppable. So we got 26 from Maxey, 18 from Ron Holland, 16 from Coulibaly, 15 from Ace Bailey, 15 from Johnny Davis, 14 from Kim Boozer, and 9.5 from Denny Avdia, 6, and then we got THT didn't play for us, but we have the Cavaliers in round 1. Garland, Gary Trent, Isaac Okoro, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, OJ Anunoby, Charlie Proctor, Max Strus, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Craig Porter Jr., and they are fully healthy. So no more Donovan Mitchell, looks like, and we are going to go ahead and beat them in 5 to play Toronto. So we won our first playoff matchup in, I don't know how long, or this is the first time we made the playoffs, and I don't know how long. It hasn't been that long. I think they made the playoffs. I think they made the playoffs, and they had, Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal. We got the Raptors now. So Emmanuel Quickley, Grady Dick, Scotty Barnes, Trey Lyles, Capella, RJ Barrett, Jakob Pertl, Jordan Poole, D'Anthony Melton, Liam McNeil. So we gotta play Jordan Poole here. Oh no, we traded him to the Raptors. Let's see what happens. Let's beat Jordan Poole, and we are going to beat them in 6. How much is the Poole average in that series? I'm actually interested to see if he went off against us. And he averaged, let's see, 13 points, 14, 23, 19. I mean, yes, he did some stuff. We still beat them anyway. Now we got Atlanta in round 3 with D'Angelo Russell, DeJounte Murray, Tari Eason, Jabari Smith Jr., Yankee Kungu, Keegan Murray, Stephon Cassell, Andre Hunter, Kobe Buffkin, Josh Richardson, and Bruno Fernando. So we got Atlanta here. We'll see what happens. So let's fix the rotation a little bit. So the starting 5: Maxey, Coulibaly, Ron Holland, Ace Bailey, and Cameron Boozer with Avdia, Johnny Davis, Kispert, and Neil Gafford off the bench. I love this rotation, man. But like I said, game 1 we're gonna take. Game 2 we're gonna take. Game 3 they get 1 game. They're gonna even it up 2-2. We're gonna take the 3-2 lead, and we're gonna beat them in 6 to play OKC in the NBA Finals. So. Alright, they have a really small starting lineup of SGA, which he's 6'6", he's not that small, but he's still a point guard. Dylan Harper, 6'6", and they also got Cason Wallace at small forward, so it's a guard-heavy lineup in my opinion. And then they got Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren with Alex Starr. In my opinion, if I were the Thunder, I would start Jalen Williams at the 3 and then move Alex Sarr to the 4 or something. That would honestly be a really good starting 5. Hold Topic, and then Uzma Deng, Jacob Williams. So let's see what happens. Game 1, they're gonna take. Game 2, we're gonna go down 3-0 to the Thunder. Okay, the Thunder just said, are they gonna get any worse? I have to see, because it's a hallways of freaking Oklahoma City Thunder. Alright, so the Thunder, Jalen Williams is a free agent, and I hope he leaves. Please leave the team, Jalen Williams. Alex Sarr, hope you leave that. You probably won't, though. Cason Wallace. I hope all you guys just leave the team and sign somewhere else, in my opinion. But whatever. We're gonna actually know. We get 1 game, so worst of game 6. Force a game 7, then win the entire series, but it's not looking like we are. The Thunder have our number here. They're gonna go ahead and beat us in 5 games. At least we didn't get swept, so that's something. SGA Finals MVP. So got Chris Paul retiring. He was like a wizard for like a couple days, maybe a week, but heading into the draft lottery, we won't have any more lottery picks. I don't think so, since we obviously made the playoffs and we're a contending team now. Just won 70 games, so. Didn't even have a pick just in case. So I didn't say it, but I re-signed Tyrese Maxey. So we got a lot of second-round picks from all the trades we made at the beginning of the video. So, or I think, yeah, we got a lot of second-round picks. So let's trade all these seconds. There's no really point in having all these second-round picks. Let's trade all these seconds and maybe acquire a backup point guard in return. I'm gonna try and see what I can find. Let's trade these seconds and let's get a backup point guard in return. I'm actually going to try and trade all these picks to get pick 5 in the NBA draft. Most of these seconds, and they're going to decline, which is fair. I'll throw a 2031 first-round pick, and they're going to still decline it. Include 1 more second, and they're still going to decline, which is fair, I guess. I'll go ahead. Maybe get I'm okay with getting pick 12 or something like that. So let's say we just get pick 8. Why not pick 8 in the draft, and they're going to still decline. We can try and get pick, I don't even know anymore, pick 14, maybe, see if they say to this. Still gonna decline it. Okay, let's say we just get like pick 17 or something like that, because teams are not willing to trade their picks right now, which is fair. I'll get the Grizzlies pick, probably pick 18, just gonna decline. Second, the agree. Okay, so we trade up a little bit in the draft, which is fine with me, I guess. So let's just hop into the draft and see what we can get. See if we can get any talent here. So pick 18, I just decided to go ahead and select JJ Andrews here. Don't know who he is, but I'm gonna just select him. But got Ron Holland, Ace Bailey, Hugh Gonzalez, Taylor Horton Tucker. I think I'm gonna go ahead and decline THC. Ron Holland, Ace Bailey, Hugh Gonzalez, all welcome back. Qualifying offers. Law Coulibaly, someone I do want back, and then Law Coulibaly is gonna get his contract extension. And then we need a backup point guard. Obviously, we can bring back Jordan Poole. Bring in Monte Morris, bring in Kevin Porter Jr., bring in Jalen Noel, bring in Landry Shamet, the thing is, I don't like any of these options. Like, I want somebody that can be a scorer off the bench. Like, do we really have that? I mean, I just don't think we do. I mean, Maxi, Gonzalez, I just don't think we have like a scorer off the bench that can like give you points. I'm looking for a backup point guard that can score the freaking ball, and then or maybe even in a two guard or whatever position you need. Most likely be a guard, but I'm looking to like a shooting guard, small or point guard that can score the ball. That's what I'm trying to say. Instead of just, trading for one, I decided to go ahead and sign somebody in free agency, actually. And that was actually, there's no way I forgot that fast, right? Thinking about, like, Jalen Hood, we were able to sign him, but I just didn't know how much he would develop at this point. So I just decided to go ahead and sign Dyson Daniels for 1 year deal. We could have signed Hood Schifino for a longer contract, so should have signed Jalen Hood, but it's whatever. We got Dyson Daniels for, like, a 1 year rental here. I'll push his tendency up a little bit. He hasn't shown that much improvement in real life. On defense, sure, but in real life, I don't know if he's been that good in my opinion. So I will see you guys at the end of the season for us to maybe win a championship and beat Oklahoma City. But how are they looking right now? Actually, let me see for a second. I have to do the draft class game, whatever. But how are the Thunder looking right now? Let's see, they have. Did I pass him? Okay, I passed him. So they still have Alex Sarr, still have Jalen Warren. He signed an extension, and it looks like they got even better. I mean, their bench took a hit, big hit actually, but they still have Topic, Dylan Harper. It's still gonna be hard. Don't get me wrong, but if we can have a better bench than them, that would be great. So, you got Maxi Coulibaly, Ron Holland, Ace Bailey, Cameron Boozer, Johnny Davis, Denny Abdia, Dyson Daniels, Corey Kispert, and then we can run a 10-man and get Daniel Gafford in there, which I'm going to do. Instead of playing Hugo Gonzalez, which he hasn't been able to really get minutes for us anyway, I'll play Daniel Gafford. We can maybe look at the trade line, maybe trade Hugo Gonzalez for like a really good player, but I might just throw him in the G League as I'm actually not going to do that. He's 80 overall. No need to throw him in the G League. And I will see you guys at the end of the season. But this is most likely going to be the last year, I think. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Win a championship, please. Alright, so for the final seed, we're the #1 seed, and the Thunder are the #1 seed in the West. They added Trey Murphy to the team, man. They're just getting better and better. But alright, we got Detroit, Marcus Sasser, Malcolm Brogdon, Nassar, Jason Tatum, and Miles Turner. So we got 19, 16, 15, 15, 14, 13, 10, and 10. Huge scoring effort from all of our guys. Now, one against the Pistons, we're gonna go ahead and beat them to 5. Play Atlanta again, so this time they don't have D'Angelo. They do have D'Angelo, so they just got Stephon Cassell. They added Keegan Murray to the team. They got better, but they're still not better than us. We're gonna beat them, and we're gonna sweep them actually to play Brooklyn. KPJ, VJ Edgecombe, Mikal Bridges, Tyron Stokes, Nick Claxton, Jaden Ivey off the bench, Isaiah Jackson off the bench, Isaiah Joe off the bench, Carter Knox and Trey Jones. Okay, definitely think it's a really good team. Game 1, we're gonna take Game 2, Game 3, and Game 4. We're gonna sweep them, and we are gonna please don't be Oklahoma City, man. Please don't be Oklahoma City. Come on, Spurs, you guys got this. Come on, Spurs. Game 7. No, I don't care. I don't think I ever simcast a computer game before, so I'm doing that. I just really don't want to play Oklahoma City no matter what. So, and the Thunder, of course, in Game 7, they're going to blow the Spurs out. Please come back, Spurs. It's over, isn't it? Yeah, they get destroyed 116 to 145. Gosh dang it, dude. All right. And they had Fox, too. They actually, I'm glad. They had Fox, Trey Johnson, Zachary Thatcher, Keldon Johnson, Victor Wembanyama, Walker Kessler, Devin Vassell, Jaime Jaquez, Trey Johnson, and Patrick Baldwin Jr. Look, Patrick Baldwin Jr. I forgot all about him. I didn't know we let him go, but Jaime Jaquez, like, that team was crazy. Mackenzie, Cam Scott. Thank goodness we played the Thunder instead, but still gonna be difficult, man. OKC. Versus Washington, NBA Finals, Game 1. Wait, did we take Gafford out the rotation? And we did not, but they're just gonna go ahead and take Game 1, which is whatever I guess. I think Hugo Gonzalez to the G League, he was getting buckets, but they're gonna get Game 1, they're gonna get Game 2, they're gonna get Game 3, and I'm freaking done with the Oklahoma City freaking Thunder. Bro, 2K has to buff the Thunder, man. I'm telling you, if we, I think this was a successful video. Like, if the Oklahoma City Thunder didn't exist, we'd be winning back-to-back championships right now. But hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. I actually decided to go one more year just for fun, and we're actually up 3-2 against them. So I should have shown the entire playoffs, but we're actually up 3-2, which is kind of wild. Basically, we did in the off season was we went ahead and drafted Isaac Hayes. We went ahead and moved Hugh Gonzalez to the 3. We couldn't re-sign Corey Kispert though. But can we beat the Oklahoma City Thunder? If we beat OKC, like I literally scream. But I don't know if that'll be the case. But let's see what happens. We are going to please be Oklahoma City. Yeah, I would feel so happy about myself. And of course, they're gonna come back force a freaking game 7, 111 to 140. If we lose this game, if we lose this series, I'm so done, man. Oklahoma City is my new worst favorite team, but it's looking like hopefully keep going to the league, keep going to the league. We're gonna be Oklahoma City, bro. Let's go. 109 to 136. We're gonna win a championship. I don't care what anybody says. We still won the championship. We had 28 Maxi, 27 freaking Loser, 25 Ronald, and 22 from Gonzalez. We won the championship, so that's all really that matters. So now, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We won, so it was definitely a successful video. So see you guys next time. For real this time. Bye bye.